Hey guys, so on this video we're going to talk about the areas, and we already talked about the difference between projects and areas. If you don't understand that, you can go back to the previous video on projects, but basically this is going to be a short one because we already recreated an area in the previous project. But the areas tab is basically things that you are working on a consistent basis. It's not something like a project that has a deadline. It doesn't have a deadline. So basically here, this is in mine. I'm going to show you mine right now. If I go to my areas, I actually have all of these areas. So you can see I have entrepreneurship and business ideas, business design academy, which is this, UI UX design lab. I also teach UX design for a Spanish speaking audience. This is one of my biggest clients, so I have it here too. I'm planning on moving to Nosara, Costa Rica, so I have it here. I gather everything. These are all like other stuff that are very important for me and are areas that don't have a deadline, but I'm working on them on a consistent basis. So let's go back to the template, and here we have this areas. Let's add another one. Let's say, for example, that you have an area. Let's click on area template and let's call it your business idea. So this would be one of your your areas, your business idea. That would entail creating many projects within that. You need a website, probably you need a newsletter, and you need to create all of those things. You need to write blog posts, you need to post on social media. Those would be projects within this area. So here you already have it, you just clicked on it and you have your area here. Where do you access the areas? As we showed before with the projects, you could access the areas from the side menu, or you could access the areas from here. Another place to access the areas would be here. So let's say you're working on this project and you have it opened. Basically, because the project's database is linked to the areas database, it's always going to show you this here. So what you could do is you could actually, let's imagine that you're working on this, it's a blog post, and you're gonna want to go back to the areas and see what other projects you're working on. You could just click here and click here, and you see you're already back on your area. So that's how you would access your areas.